Our newest crochet top was inspired by the ancient art of basket weaving, one of humanity's first fiber crafts. The textured basket-like stitch echoes the interlaced patterns seen in traditional woven baskets, blending utility with beauty. And just like baskets once carried the essentials of daily life, this piece carries a legacy of handmade tradition. It's woven not from reeds or grasses, but from yarn and intention. This is the beautiful Wicker top by Warda, an adorable breezy tank for summer. This top was inspired by woven wicker baskets, and just like wicker, these stitches really do appear to weave in and out of each other. And in my opinion, the inside is just as gorgeous. If you wanted to wear it with that side showing, you totally could. And since this top does have an open weave, you could totally wear it over a tank, or you could wear it as is, just depending on the temperature or where you're wearing it to. I love that it has a nice airy feel while still having structure and texture. Wicker is constructed as a simple rectangle that closes with snaps. Yes, snaps. And I think this might be the first project we've ever had with snaps. I think so, and I think that's pretty cool. You could use buttons, of course, if you like, but I do love these adorable little lavender snaps, and they are very secure, so you're gonna feel very confident that everything is very safe and very secure, if you know what I mean. You're not gonna be popping out. Once you create the body, you're gonna add a border around the top and the bottom, and then for the front band. And then you're gonna make these adorable straps, which use that same basket-like stitch. To get this gorgeous speckled look, we used our ephemera Wishglow Sport. And if you've watched any of my Instagram or Facebook lives, you know I am obsessed with this yarn base. If you haven't watched any of my lives, we'll link below to it. I do all kinds of yarn giveaways. I do book recommendations. I give secret coupons codes, and so every Tuesday, noon Eastern, you can come join me if you would like. The Wishglow Sport is a 50-50 blend of Superwash Merino Wool and silk. So it just shines, it drapes, it glows, it's supremely soft and just so luxurious next to the skin. And the color is ephemera, one of my personal faves. It's a vintagey mix of kind of this dusty burgundy with sage green, has some sunlit gold all over a cream base. Oh, so gorgeous. And I am giving away 4 skeins of this beautiful color today. To enter, just make sure that you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and comment the word Wicker below. If you would love to download this pattern and get the yarn, you can do so at expressionfiberarts.com. While you're there, be sure to sign up for email and text updates for weekly free knit and crochet patterns. Today, I would love to show you how to work the beautiful basket-like stitch that you're gonna find on this pattern. We're gonna go ahead and start with row 3. So I have a couple rows of double crochets. And row 3 begins with a standing double crochet. You'll begin by bringing up a loop that's about the height of a double crochet. Grab the top with your finger so it doesn't go anywhere, and swing your hook towards you and around. So you now have 2 loops on your hook, with one of those being made up of 2 strands. Go ahead and insert your hook into the first stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, then yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And there's your standing double crochet. Now to continue on with row 3, we're going to double crochet into the next stitch. Now we're going to work a crossing front post triple crochet. And we're going to repeat that down our row. So to work that, we're going to skip the next 2 stitches. So skip, and we're going to begin by working into these 2 stitches. So we're going to yarn over twice because we're going to work front post triple crochets into these. So skip, and then into that next stitch, around the post of it, you're going to work a triple crochet. And then we're going to do that again to the next stitch. Yarn over twice, insert your hook around the post of the next stitch. Pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. So you can see you have these 2 stitches and they're leaning over to the right. Now we're going to hop back over here to these 2 stitches that we skipped, and beginning with this one, we're going to work these same front post triple crochets. So yarn over twice, jump back to the skipped stitches and grab the post of that first one that you skipped and work your front post triple crochet. Oops, get back. There we go. And then go ahead and jump over to the second stitch that you skipped, which is right here, and we're going to work around the post of that stitch as well. So yarn over twice and work your triple crochet around the post of that stitch. So this is essentially one repeat. This is the crossing front post triple crochet stitch, if you will. So you're going to continue repeating that down your row. So let's go ahead and do that again. You're going to skip the next 2 stitches. So go ahead and kind of look at what you got here. This is where we worked around the post of this stitch. So we're gonna go ahead and skip the next 2 after that. So skip, skip, and we're gonna work into these next 2 stitches here. So work your front post triple crochet, basically around that 3rd stitch. This is very easy once you get the hang of it. And then also a front post triple crochet around that next stitch. You can think of it as the 4th stitch over, if that helps. And then jump back to these skipped stitches. So we're gonna work our front post triple crochets around those. So grab the post of that 1st stitch that you skipped and work your triple crochet. And then again, that 2nd stitch that you skipped, work your front post triple crochet around that. And you're gonna continue repeating that all the way down your row. It should be looking something like this. Then we're just gonna double crochet into the final 2 stitches. Very simple. Okay, now we're gonna work row 4, and you just wanna keep in mind that you're going to work the stitches as they present themselves. You're not gonna work them in the order that they were worked on the previous row. So hopefully that helps a little bit as we begin row 4. You're gonna begin with your standing double crochet again. So grab it, go ahead and create another loop. Insert your hook into the 1st stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Then you're going to double crochet into the next stitch. Now we're gonna back post double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So the next 2 being these here. So we're gonna back post double crochet. So just reach around, grab the posts of those, and work a back post double crochet into the 1st one and into that next one. So you're just working a double crochet around the post, like so. Now across a row, we're gonna work our crossing back post triple crochets. So to do that, here we go. We're going to skip the next 2 stitches. So if you'll look, it's these 2 here. So we're gonna skip those, and we're gonna work triple crochets into the following 2 stitches, which are over here. All right, so go ahead and yarn over twice, and we're gonna work our back post triple crochets into those 2 stitches. Get back on there. And again, grab the next one. And we're gonna work our back post triple crochet around the post of that stitch. Okay, now we're gonna work behind these, and you're gonna swing back, and we skipped these 2 stitches back here. So we're gonna work back post triple crochets into these stitches as well. So go ahead and yarn over twice, swing around and find these stitches. You're gonna go ahead and grab the posts of those, and we're gonna work around them. So once you do this, you will get the hang of it, and it's not as convoluted as I may be making it look. Like so. So you're going to continue repeating that all the way across your row. When you do get towards the end of your row, you're going to work a couple of back post double crochets into the next 2 stitches. So over here, these 2 that are like leaning to the left. So go ahead and swing around and work a back post double crochet into those. 1, and grab that next one. 2. And when you repeat that across and you're at the end of your row, you're just going to go ahead and double crochet into the final 2 stitches. And here's what the back should be looking like, and then the front. So here's what the front is looking like, and it might help to note that your crossing back post triple crochets, for example, here's one, are staggered from the crossing front post triple crochets, which are here and here. So basically, 2 of the legs from your back post ones are going into this crossing front post stitch, and 2 of the legs from your crossing back post are coming into this crossing front post stitch. So basically they're staggered. So hopefully that helps a little bit when you are going across those rows from the back side and trying to figure out which ones to work into. It's so fun. You're absolutely gonna love making this crochet top. I think you're gonna wanna make a second version, a third version in different colors so you can just wear them all the time. So I hope you have so much fun crocheting it. Have an amazing week and check back next week for yet another beautiful new design. I will see you then. Bye.